Got a good one, John. Got a good one hooked up here. I think that's 15. I'll get official count. Nice speck though. It's a rainy day outside today, so today is a good day to do a pan sauteed speckled trout catch and cook. Okay, the ingredients we're going to need for today's dish, of course, are some big pretty speckled trout fillets, salt and pepper, paprika for color, red pepper flakes, Paul Prudhomme seafood magic for an herb blend, garlic, juice of a lemon, butter and olive oil for cooking in and also for the marinade, and some green onions for a garnish. All right, the first thing we'll do is we'll salt and pepper both sides of the fish real good. This is, of course, sea salt. After we get both sides salt and peppered, we'll take about a half a teaspoon of paprika just to give a little color to the dish. Plus it'll give it a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of pepper flavor. Same thing again, about a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. A little bit of heat to the dish. Then I'll put a generous amount of this Paul Prudhomme seafood magic on there. I really like the flavor that gives seafood. Put about a tablespoon of olive oil. If I can get it to drip. I'm going to go ahead and go with the juice of a whole lemon. I'll take and put all my chopped garlic on top. It's a lot of garlic, but I really love garlic with fish. Take and marinate this together real good. Make sure all the fish is covered good with the olive oil, lemon juice, everything else. I'll put this in the fridge for 10 or 15 minutes to marinate and chill a little bit. Okay, I got about a tablespoon and a half of olive oil in the pan, heating up, and I'll put a tablespoon and a half of butter in there. The olive oil in there with the butter keeps the butter from burning and turning brown on you. Okay, once the butter's all melted down, I'm going to go ahead and put my speckled trout fillets in. I'm going to go ahead and use all the garlic and olive oil and all in the pan in the dish. I'll let those go about 2 to 3 minutes on each side to get a good start. Okay, after we get the white coming up through the flesh for a little bit on this side, we'll go ahead and give them a flip. See how it's flaking apart on that big fillet? That's about perfect. And then we'll let them go about 3 minutes on this side. Okay, after they went a while on this side, you can see they're flaking apart real good everywhere. We'll go ahead and take the fillets out. Try to keep them whole if you can. That lets you know that they're really done when they flake apart like that. Almost perfect. Then I'll turn the heat down a little bit on this pan drippings here. You don't want to waste all that olive oil, lemon, and garlic flavor, and so We'll take some butter to tighten it up a little bit. And this will be a sauce for the fish. And once our butter's all melted, turn the heat off. We'll go ahead and pour this all on the fish. Don't want to lose any of that goodness. And once we got the fish all done, we'll go ahead and garnish with some green onions. And then yesterday I had cooked some red beans and rice, so I'll put some red beans and rice on this plate. Let's see how it works out. Okay, so today's catch and cook is some pan sauteed speckled trout with a little bit of red beans and rice on the side. So the fish is basically swimming in all this olive oil, lemon, and seasoning and all. So let's see how it tastes. Probably could have used a little more red pepper flakes. I'm not hardly picking up on the heat, but I didn't want to overpower it. But man, these speckled trouts are tender, flaky, and delicious. I pick up on the lemon flavor in the background, the juice of the lemon. I pick up on the Paul Prudhomme Seafood Magic, all the different herbs and spices he has in there. The salt, the pepper. Very, very good way to cook a fish dish. It made a lot of sauce, so the fish is real moist. Speckled trout goes good with red beans and rice. Even though it's not a Monday, it's actually Friday, but I cooked a big pot of beans this week and I've been eating on them all week. Really, really good. I'll make some plate lunches out of the other two fillets to send to my son and daughter-in-law this evening. I'll eat both of these right now as a lunch setting. Really good with the red beans. It looked like a lot of garlic, but I'm not really picking up on the garlic flavor. But it is good. You can tell it's in the background. So there you have it. Pan sauteed speckled trout fillets in butter and olive oil with red beans and rice on the side. Doesn't get much better than this. So till the next video, get out there and go fishing.